So ladies, if you could just tell me in 2 quick sentences, what is your main concern for the next generation? What would you want them to have? What is your main concern? Either one of you can start. Pat, you want to start? You breathing. You breathing, Pat. You breathing. You need a moment? Because, hey, I mean, what's your main concern for them? Because for me, and I'll start, for me, my main concern for them is I understand God showed me that when the women heal, the family will heal, the community will heal, the state, the nation, the world will heal. The women have to heal. They believe the lie, and it's not their fault. It was on our watch. It's on our watch. It's on our watch. But when they heal, then the next generation behind them can come in with stability. That's just mine. That's just mine. But what do you see?
What I'd say is pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to what's happening in the world, and realize that you have a little cocoon where that consists of your environment, and you can control that, but you can't control the things that are going on in the world. But being knowledgeable of them will help you to do better in your own environment. Never shut everybody out. And you're on social media, but then read and study and know what's going on in the world so that you can improve yourself and improve the lives of everybody around you.
Yes. Yes. Improve yourself. Miss Gwen, what are your 2 sentences about that? What is your concern for the next generation?
My concern is where our young men are at this point. I have been praying really a lot for them lately, especially 40 and under. There's been so much. Kind of piggyback on what Pat is saying, too, that they will be mindful and really listen. I pray that the eyes are open and the ears are unstopped, that they're not carried away with everything that comes at them. Those are my concerns.
And these are supposed to be the husbands that these young ladies are looking for, right?
Yes.
Right. So I appreciate that answer. Miss Michele, what would be your answer, your 2 concerns or your
and I hope it doesn't sound too deep. Anybody that hears this, I hope they will research it if they don't understand, but develop some emotional intelligence, not IQ, not 10 degrees, but developing and learning emotional intelligence. And the next answer would be for them that's experienced and has overcome something. Don't think they know what they're in a world to themselves and they know everything. Ask questions, learn, study, Google, get a book, learn some things from people that have experienced it, so you won't have to be reinventing the wheel every time you go through something. Those are my 2.
Wonderful.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you need to go to a psychiatrist, you need to go to your preacher, your priest, whatever. Don't be afraid when you get into a situation where you don't know what to do. Go and reach out to somebody. Don't try to do it all on your own.
And what I want to say to you guys is that you're brilliant. And we recognize that. We recognize that God has placed some things on the inside of you that we didn't have at the age that you are. We've developed those things, but what you have to realize is even those things, we have moved beyond that. We have moved beyond that. So the example I'll give you is this. You've been given a gift at 6 years old, a brand new Cadillac SUV, but you're 6 years old. Now we can tell you how to drive this car. Your feet can't even reach the pedal, but it's yours. And you're right. It is yours. It all belongs to you. But there are some things that we can help you with. Even if you're 10, 11 to 12 years old, we can help you with how to keep that car clean. Make sure you get the oil change. Make sure you are where to get it washed, where not to get it washed, what to do, where to drive, how to drive. Even if it's a direction, if you want to go from one state to another. And someone says, well, how do I get from New York to Atlanta? Oh, just get on I-10. Well, you're going to have to do a little bit more than that before you get to Atlanta. So the instructions, you have pieces. and we have pieces. So we want to offer you the wisdom that we have so that you can take these. And some of the things you've heard today, it may not apply to you right now, but just listen, take notes, because later on in life, you'll say, wait a minute, that's what that lady was talking about. I remember somebody saying something about that. And it'll come in handy for you. It will come in. I heard the name. I heard what narcissists. They were talking about. I wonder what it is. Study it. Miss Michele just said, study it. Get the wisdom. Ask for help. Miss Pat just said, and pray for our young men. They are going to be your husband. Don't just dog them out and beat them down with your mouth, because we can do that. But it takes a strong woman to not beat a man down with your mouth.
Amen.
Because we can do it all day long.
Yes, we can.
And let me let you know, yes, you are smarter than him. But there are things that he has that you need as well.
Yes.
You bring a balance in a relationship.
Yes.
So honor that. It's not about loyalty. Because you can be loyal to a person, they can be loyal to a person, and it goes this way. It's loyal. I'm going to be loyal to that person. But honor goes both ways. You honor him, he honors you. You support each other in a relationship. So I pray that you got some great things out of this conversation. I thank you, Miss Gwen. Give them a little wave for coming. Thank you, Miss Michele and Miss Patricia. Thank you. And we want you to know that we love you and we care for you. And we just want you to have the best life ever beyond whatever it is you may have gone through so far. That you may have a beautiful life beyond that thing. So have a great day.